Okay, just waiting on people to join here. Adam Sopko joined. Hey, Adam. So if you guys are joining in, just let me know where you're joining in from. It always helps to know the city and state. So Adam, just type on the keyboard, let me know where you're chiming in from today. Hi, Marissa. Marissa joined. Just going to get some things set up here while we wait for people to join the live. Adam, where are you today? South Bend, Indiana. Oh my goodness, what are you doing in South Bend, Indiana? So by the way, so for this Facebook Live, I request that you guys type a lot. So lots of comments. In fact, I'd like to try something where there's so many comments I can't get to them all. So get your fingers ready and just type away. John Lee joined. And Mike Hogan joined. Hey, Mike. I'm also trying these out. I don't know if it's actually, if the audio is actually coming in through these. I still haven't figured out how Facebook Live. Hey, Sharon. Sharon just joined the live. I can't figure out how Facebook knows to take the audio in from the Bluetooth. By the way, these are the Apple AirPods. If you guys haven't seen them already, they're pretty cool. Okay, still waiting for people to join. Hey, Sharon, if you're just anybody who's just joining us now, let me know where you're coming in from. So city and state. Tell me what you're doing. This is interactive, so it's all about you guys. We're going to talk about what you want to talk about. Raymond joining from Chicago, Illinois, live with Michael. I'm live with Raymond. See how that works? It's a two-way street. Mike Hogan says, I hope all is well. Gotta jump. Peace, Mike. Shruti joined the hangout. So we're going to do a little DJ music change here. Got my Spotify open. What are you guys in the mood for? Something a little bit more upbeat, I think. Okay. Your comments are coming in a little slow, so I'm still waiting for people. Here we go. Sharon says, always interested in seeing what you are up to. Tuning in with my Michael from Boston, Massachusetts. Michael's a good, strong name. Goes way, way back. It's a biblical name. Okay. And we're going to do some music change here. Okay, Raymond. Instrumental is best to provide background to this experience. Well, let's see. I'm going to put the music down low, but it'll be a little upbeat. But if the lyrics are too distracting, then we'll change it. Actually, you know what? I have a really good station. If you guys are into good instrumental background music, there's a station that has all the good movie anthems. So all the soundtracks, the instrumental soundtracks from like the epic movies. So if you go into your Sonos or your Spotify or your Pandora, It's called Inspirational Music Epic Scores. Sounds like this. Pretty cool. And also, I need your help. I'm trying to figure out if these are actually working as the microphone. So as I go like this, are you guys hearing the tapping? Maybe it's just my laptop picking up on that. I don't know. Levon joined. Billy Sladak joined. Billy! Hey, buddy. Raymond says, good to see you follow your bliss. Reach for the joy that we are sharing through this event. Yeah, I'm trying. The name of the game, or at least the word of the week, is enjoyment. I think, Sharon, you and I have spoken a lot about enjoyment, trying to find things that you enjoy to do, and if you find something you really enjoy doing, you never work a day in your life. Levon says, no, don't hear the tapping. Well, all I can say is that these have worked really well for everything else, but I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to tell Facebook Live to take the audio in from here. How's the audio anyways, even though it's not coming in from here? You'd look good with earrings. They're not earrings. They could be earrings for today. The sound is excellent, no distortion. All right, so then we'll just go with that. We'll go with that, and I'll put these down because I don't need them. And then somebody smarter than I am can tell me how to sync the AirPods with the Facebook Live. Okay, so this is the soundtrack that I was telling you about. It's the film score soundtrack. Gives a little bit of mood in the background. Sharon says, definitely. The nope was the tapping sound, but I'm totally with you on the bliss joy part. Yeah, that's all. That's all you got to do. Sounds great. Okay. Rocco joined the Facebook Live. So guys, if you're just joining right now, this is a co-created event. I don't have any points to make. This is going to go the way it goes based on all of you guys. So type away. We're going to try something where there's so many comments that I can barely keep up with all of them. So name, city and state, where you're joining from. Brendan Murphy just joined. So we're just going to co-create together. We're going to see what happens. If the music isn't the right pick, then just let me know what you guys want to listen to and I can DJ. I've got my little Sonos Spotify going right now. It's kind of fun to DJ. Chris Backoffen, the very talented entrepreneur from New York City, who's had some very, very good success with his startup recently. So, Chris, I've been following you. Excellent job. Congratulations on all of your success so far. You're a shooting star, buddy. Aaron Schumann joined from Planet Earth, Pacific Coast. I happen to know that you are here in Los Angeles, Aaron, so I can be more specific on your behalf. Who's got a good station? Who's got a good Spotify station? This is Lord of the Rings. Marissa joins us for a Facebook Live co-created event. So we're just going to see what happens as people join. People are going to come on, they're going to go off, they're going to come on, they're going to go off. It's just going to be waves. And we're going to change the music up depending on the mood and what we're talking about. So this is kind of cool. I got two screens going right now. I've got the filming screen, and I've got my comments screen so I can see what everybody's saying. So that's kind of the setup. There are comments coming in from all over the place. Gotta check these ones too. Ronnie Gordon joins the Facebook Live. Hey Ronnie, where are you joining us from? City and state, city and state. Don't be shy. This is as much about you guys as it is about me. It's not about me at all. This song is from the soundtrack. Not the Ben Affleck, who's the other guy? The Matt Damon movie where he goes to Mars. Levon, Hollywood, California. Ronnie, Atlanta, Georgia. Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, The Martian. That's the guy. That's not Ben Affleck. That's Matt Damon. All right, so we're going to do some music change here. Raymond says, what is everyone doing today? What an excellent question. What is everyone doing today? Raymond, why don't you start us off? What are you doing today? Mike Schuler joined the Facebook Live. Sarah Kleiss. Hey, Sarah. Probably from Seattle. So just to reiterate, this is going to go the way that you guys want it to go. I'm just facilitating. Now we got some triumphant music coming on. That's the audio cue to give you guys some inspiration for the day. Raymond is illustrating a children's book, developing a solo play on Santa Claus, and researching a second play that he's writing. Wow. Raymond, I didn't know you were a playwright, and I didn't know that you were writing a children's book. Holy moly. And developing a solo play on Santa Claus. Well, that is going to be something interesting. It's going to be the other take on Santa Claus. It's going to be the story you've never seen before, the scary and dark one. Arena joins the Facebook Live. Aaron says, good break. Time from the noise pollution of Los Angeles with some gentle, empowering music. Yeah, I think so. This is my jam, this type of stuff. Crystal Lopez says, I got my shoe store opened on Melrose. So, Crystal, on behalf of all of the hardworking entrepreneurs out there, big congratulations to you. I know how difficult it is to start something, and that is so exciting that you have your own retail store, and I've seen pictures of your shoes all over Facebook. So, ladies and certain gentlemen, if you like really fun, bedazzled shoes, check out Crystal's store on Melrose. And Crystal, put in the comment section here, put where the store is so people know the location and the name. And Aaron says, congrats. See, okay, now it's happening. We're finally, how long was that? We're finally into it now. People are interacting. That's the whole point. Oh, Aaron, you're local. You could go check out her shoe store. And Levon and Jody, you guys can get new shoes. How about that? Ken Hammond joined the Facebook Live. Ken and I met, we met down in Necker Island for the tennis tournament, the Necker Cup. Ken, let us know where you're coming in from today. This Facebook Live is all about you guys. So people are going to come in and people are going to go out, but you're going to drive the show. Who likes Lord of the Rings? All right, music change. Uh-oh. Comments stopped. Try to get them back going. Oh, there it is. Hurrah! Instagram, please. Crystal, if you have an Instagram page, go ahead and post that as well. Who knew we were going to be talking about shoes today? Women's shoes. Crystal did. Raymond says the illustrated children's book will coincide with the solo play on Santa. Anyone interested in joining me on my journey? If you are, please friend me on Facebook. Michael is our commander-in-chief for networking. Today, marvelous idea, great choice of music. Raymond, there are a lot of people out there who are very, very, very talented. Actors, writers, and I've got a lot of them in my network and following me and whatnot. So I'm sure somebody will hit you up. Raymond, you know what we should do? I just had an idea. We should do some improv stuff on live. And I should plug you into the live. You know, there's a technology called Zoom. ZOOM, and it allows you to pull people into a Facebook Live and talk with them in real time. So I'll pull you into the Facebook Live, and you can coach all of us through some improv stuff. And that could be fun. So, all right, Raymond, you just gave me a good idea for that. Aaron says, I'd love to stay, but the grind is calling me back. Yep. Take care, Aaron. We're going to find some pop music now. Today's top hits.
You like New York City in the daytime, I like New York City in the nighttime. You say you like sleeping with the air, I don't, I need it on. You like the light coming through the windows, I sleep late so I just keep them all closed. You ignore the music on the radio, I don't, I sing along. I don't ask for you to change, living on and on. You don't ask for me to change. Tell me every night and night, but we work so well, and we don't even know why. Tell the other side's cause right, cause we work so well, and we
Where did the comments go?
You can call it fire and ice, but we work so well, and we don't even know why. We don't even know.
If you guys are just joining the live now, don't forget to put the city and state where you're joining from.
Cold outside and you're just in a t-shirt. I have cold blood even in a sweater. You start your night sipping by the kilo. I don't, I know you know. I don't ask for you to change, living on and on. You don't ask for me to change. Tell me every night and night, but we work so well, and we don't even know why. Tell the other side's cause right, cause we work so well, and we don't even know why. You can call it fire and ice, but we work so well, and we don't even know why. We don't even know why. We don't even know why.
Crystal, with your shoe store, do you have any way to post a picture of the shoes here in the comment? Like not a link, but the actual picture itself. See if you can upload a picture as a comment.
So now we end up on the same side, and you ain't getting through any other way. Even our eyes are different colors, but we see fine. Tell me every night, but we work so well, and we don't even know why. We got the sides goes right, cause we work so well, but we don't even know why. You can go to fire and
Raymond shared the live. That's cool. One share. Woohoo. Huh. You guys are writing comments. I'm not seeing them. I think you broke Facebook. We're like Kim Kardashian right now. We just broke the internet. I want to get these working. I want to figure out how to get these to be the audio in to a Facebook Live. So hackers and development and software friends and tech nerds of all kind, can somebody please tell me how to tell Facebook Live to take the audio from here? And people are joining the Facebook Live right now, but I can't even see who's joining, so. Oh, here we go. Just all came flooded in. Whoa. All right. Aaron says, I'd love to stay, but I got to go back to the grime. Okay. Hey, Barbara Gillespie joined. Sharon says, we had some pool time. Absolutely picture perfect day here on the East Coast. Whoa. All right. A lot of stuff just came in all at the same time. Darn you, Facebook. All right, here on the East Coast, and now we are doing lunch, and I'm doing homework for my functional medicine coaching certification. Hey, by the way, Facebook people, if anybody is interested in health and wellness and feeling better, you should reach out to Sharon. She is so knowledgeable and so smart when it comes to the human body and feeling well. So, Sharon, you're brilliant. Kay Pratt joined. Matt Willicott joined. D. Vinning joined. Holy moly, all these people joined, or at least I'm just seeing it now. So guys, when you join, put the city and state so I know where you're calling in from. Facebook, okay, good. Raymond says Facebook Improv Live would be marvelous. You could host a special event, Facebook Improv Live. Yeah, that's the idea. Record it and share it. I just shared your link on my page. Okay, Raymond, we're going to do this. You're going to host it. Well, I'm going to set up the Facebook Live. You're going to come in via Zoom. By the way, big shout out to Bill Ty and the guys behind Zoom. Awesome product. I've been seeing a lot of people using it on Facebook Live these days. Crystal says, I don't see a place to add an attachment. All right, then do a link. Do a link to the page where we can see the shoes. Michael, what's the coolest new app you've discovered lately? Well, I can tell you an app I use a lot lately. It's called Cam, like camera, CamScan. CamScan, CamScan. I am trying to go totally paperless. So all those receipts, paperwork, documents, all the files of your life. If you use CamScan, you can digitize it and then you can put it up in your Google Drive or Dropbox or whatever, file it on your computer. So that is a great free app. I've been using it a ton and they haven't asked me to upgrade to anything yet, so that's really cool. So yeah, CamScan, I've been using a lot of it. I really like that app. What else have I been using a lot of? Especially for people who like run a small business or they have a lot of, files from the government, corporation documents, things like that. That stuff, it just piles up, especially over the years, and before you know it, you've got rooms full of boxes and stuff like that. So CamScan, digitize all of your documents. There's also a really cool new product. It's an app called Newcom, and it uses pretty cool science to help you get in like a very relaxed state. You can also use it to give you a little energy boost. I know that Tony Robbins uses it, and he's been a big advocate of it. I think he does it before he goes on stage and stuff like that. So I've been doing it. It's cool. Newcom. I don't know if you can just download it off the App Store. I'm not 100% sure, but that's a cool new app. Good question, Crystal. Sharon Unger joins the Facebook Live. What's up, Shannon from Tampa, Florida? Mark Perotti joins the Facebook Live. If something happens to the current Pope, I'm pretty sure Mark Perotti is next in line. Not that I would want anything to happen to the current Pope because A, he's a Jesuit, Hoya Saxa. Go Prep, and B, he's cool. He's doing a lot of cool stuff. But if something were to happen, Mark Perotti would most likely be elected by the Cardinals. We'd see some white smoke around his name. Speaking of smoke, he's an excellent chef. The playlist has gone has gone way cooler than I am. Let me see. I can do it. I can dig on this, right? All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Weird lyrics. All my friends are dead. Ugh. Try to sing about something a little bit more inspirational, would you, pal? This is top pop hits? This isn't pop. You failed me, Spotify. You failed me big time. Let's try this station. Fresh and chill. Landis Lau joins the Facebook Live. You know what's really cool about live? People come in, people go out. People come in, people go out. But but it's a totally different Facebook Live for everybody, because when they get in, something different's happening. So they have a completely different context around what's going on. Nothing's going on. You guys are driving this conversation. We're talking about what you want to talk about. And today, Crystal wanted to talk about her shoe company. So everyone check out her shoe company, Instagram.com. She just posted the link. Raymond says, Michael, keep the groove going. For the next time, you could create a Facebook event and others can join in at schedule live event. Yeah. So I think you can do it all with Zoom, where you can actually tee people up and you can bring someone into the live. So like they would be like right here, and then you talk with them and you're interviewing them like you see on television. And then there's somebody queued up behind them. Oh, it's over here. And then there's somebody queued up behind them, right? So, Raymond, you could literally do that. You could keep pulling people in, and then people could not only just say their comments, they could speak their piece and talk about whatever they want to talk about. Raymond liked the music, so. Cool. Cody Clark joins the Facebook Live. What's up, Cody? Just over here DJing a little bit. Yeah. Okay. DJing's hard. You gotta put the volume louder and softer at the right times. Tricky. Speaking of DJing, happy hump day, everybody. Sharon says, you crack me up. You crack me up. You need Teddy Ruxpin to DJ for you. Yeah. All right, I'm going to do one more request that somebody please tell me. I can't look it up right now because I'm hosting a Facebook Live. But somebody tell me how to get these working with the Facebook Live so that the audio comes in through here. Because I've seen people do it. Who's that guy, Jason Silva, the guy who talks about consciousness, and he always talks like this and like some mind exploding, expanding, cosmic big idea. I think his name is Jason Silva. I saw him, he was using these, and he was talking through the Facebook Live. So if he can do it, I can do it. But I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. Alfredo Gregory joins the Facebook Live. Ciao, Alfredo. ¿Cómo stai? If you're just joining the live, just to reiterate, this is a co-created event. It's going to go the way you guys want it to go. You can ask any questions that you want to ask. You can say anything that you want to say. You can interact with one another. All I am doing is DJing and facilitating. Because it's Wednesday, and you know what? Wednesday's a tough day. It's the middle of the week. Still have a bunch of days to go till the weekend. But it's nice to take a little pause out of your day, listen to some good music, get away from the grind for 3.5 minutes. Kim Gilbert joins the Facebook Live. Woo, woo. Guys, also, rule of thumb, if you join one of my Facebook Lives, please, city and state, it really helps just to kind of place people, know where everybody is. I don't know why it helps so much, but maybe it's because it's less digital and it feels like a little bit more tangible, like an actual human being in an actual city somewhere. So city and state, where you're tuning in from. For instance, I would write Michael Castellano here from Playa Vista, California. Kim is joining us from San Rafael. What's up, Kim? What's good in San Rafael today? Sharon says, I posted this over my wellness page today in honor of the midweek slump, but curious how many other people have heard of the Japanese term ikigagi. I have heard of the Japanese term ikigagi. So here's what I know about it. I know that there are 4 concentric circles. I think it's 4. And the middle point where these 4 concentric circles intersect is ikigagi. And if I'm not mistaken, the 4 circles are, this is fun, this is like Quiz Michael. If I'm not mistaken, the 4 circles are what you're good at, what you love to do, what you can get paid for, and what people need. And it's really cool because where 2 circles interact, like in a Venn diagram, where 2 circles interact, it'll tell you what that is. Like that might be your passion, right? Like what you're good at and what you love might be your passion. Or what you enjoy doing and what you can get paid for might be your profession or vocation. I forget what they call it. But you want to find the ikigagi, which is the middle of the middle of the middle. And it's where what you're good at, what you love to do, what you get paid for, and what people need all intersect. And that's like your true calling in life. That's like your true purpose. Or maybe it's something different. I think that's what ikigagi is. Sharon, don't leave me hanging here. I'm talking 30 minutes on something that I think that's what ikigagi is. But this is fun. You can quiz me and let's see if I know stuff. But I think I knew that one, so I think I'm 1 for 1. But seriously, guys, Sharon's brilliant. If you guys have health issues or health questions, reach out to her. She's amazing. But yeah, I think that's what ikigagi is. You cracked me up. Oh, Sharon, was I right? Oh, here it is. Yeah, ikigagi, a Japanese concept to improve work and life. Okay, so I'm 1 for 1. What else you got for me, internets? Lance joins the Facebook Live from where? I don't know, because he hasn't said yet. This Facebook Live is all about you guys. Alfredo, Kim, Cody, Raymond, Crystal, Sharon, Lance, Haley. You guys let me know what you guys want to talk about. Talks amongst yourselves, for all I care. That's cool too. And if anyone wants to be a pal, please go on the internet and look up how to make your Apple AirPods work with a Facebook Live? I do it myself, but I think that would be rude if I started researching stuff while I was facilitating this co-created event. The music got weird, didn't it? It's weird. That's not my style. Let's see what the summer hits are. Oh, I like this station. This song. This is my biking station. My go on a bike ride station.
Strong as a lion, soft as the constantly lighting. Times we got hot like a lion, you and I. Our hearts had never been broken. We were so innocent, darling. We used to talk till the morning, you and I.
So guys, if you're just joining right now, don't forget City and State. People are coming in, people are going out. People are going in, people are going out. That's the way this works. You're just visiting. You're just coming into the digital landscape, visiting for a little bit, and then exiting. But let people know you're coming in and let people know you're going out. Treat it like a room, like a physical room.
Sometimes I think that I see you facing the street, down on the upper station, passing by. I get a mad sense of danger. Feel like my heart can take it. Cause if we met, we'd be strangers, you and I. Still I play that mixtape every week. Got it repeating. You were my September song, summer lasted too long. Time was so slowly when you only 15.
There, that's a good volume. Sharon, I just looked at that article that you posted about Ikigagi, and it describes the same thing, but it doesn't. It doesn't show the circles. Because if you just Google Ikigagi, and then you actually do images, I'm gonna show you what pops up. I'm gonna post it here. That's what shows up. Actually, I think I can get the actual photo. Hold on. There we go. Question number 2 to everybody in Facebook land is how to post a picture in the comments of a Facebook Live. You can post an emoji, but that doesn't really help us. Nitish joins the Facebook Live. What's up, Nitish? Nitish brought me to what was it called? It was called the Vans U.S. Open of Surfing in Huntington Beach, California. 150,000 people over 9 days for surfing and BMX and skateboarding. I've never been to an event like that. I've never been to an event that big. That was really cool. Nitish, thanks for bringing me to that. Nitish, you should post here in the comment section of the Facebook Live. You should post highlights from the event if there's any surfing people out there. Megan joined the Facebook Live. What's up, everybody? City and state, don't forget. This is a co-created event. It's going to go the way you guys want it to go. You ask the questions. Type a lot. Type so much I can't even keep up with the comments. That happened once. Actually, it was weird. I didn't get any comments, and then it all came flowing through. Okay, Sharon says, you need to read through the article. They mentioned the Venn diagram aspect of it, but they don't have a picture of it in the articles. I posted a picture of it. Sharon and I are talking about Ikigagi. Ikigagi is the Japanese philosophy of really finding your true purpose and passion. Speaking of true purpose and passion, there's a great book out there that y'all should read. It's by Robert Michael Fried, and it's called Igniting Your True Purpose and Passion in Life. And I'm reading it. It's a great book. I'm gonna find a link to it, and I'm gonna post it here. Musical interlude while I look that up. Boom. Okay, there it is. Igniting your true purpose and passion. Similar to the Japanese concept of Ikigagi, it's that that cross section of not only finding what you're really good at, but finding what you can make a living doing. Who's this? Who's this? Oh, the Chainsmokers. Timo, you know the Chainsmokers, don't you? I'm going to invite Timo. Timo! We're listening to Chainsmokers. There, invited. Ha. It's cool that I can invite people. Raymond joined. Raymond, did you leave and then come back in? You just couldn't get enough of this? Probably not. Maybe he got booted off or something. By the way, for those of you that don't know, Raymond is writing a play on Santa Claus. How unique is that? So for all you playwrights out there and thespians, hit up Raymond. You can co-create it with him. Megan joined the Facebook Live, but I don't know where from. You guys, when you join, please, city and state, city and state. And then let me know what you're up to today. If you're like Sharon, you can quiz me on something. She wanted to know if I knew what Ikigagi was. And I think I did. I think I pretty much summarized it okay. Kevin Isaac joins the conversation as well. Another brilliant health guru. Same thing. If you guys want to know how to optimize your life, your health, your vitality, get your body functioning at its optimal, chat with Kevin. He's super knowledgeable. He's done the research. And Kevin, if you want to, you can post what you do, the neuromuscular release therapy, right here in the comments section, and let people know how it works. Oh, cool. Carolina joined as well. What's up, Carolina? It's so easy to hold each other. I'm just hoping to catch one another. Oh, no, no, just be careful, no, no. Very simple, no, no. Promise me no promises. Oh, no, no, just be careful, no, no. Very simple, no, no. Promise me no promises. That's That's my DJ moves. I don't really know how to DJ, but I just put my hand to my ear and then I go like this with my hand. Because that's what I see them doing. You know, all these people are joining the Facebook Live. I can see the number. I can see the ticker going up. But it doesn't always tell me the actual person. So that's why also I need you guys to comment with your city and state, because it'll pop your name up so I can actually see that you joined the Facebook Live. Cheat codes with Demi Lovato. That's fun. It's a good song. Anand joins the Facebook Live. India! Anand, are you in India right now? What time is it for you? I bet, let's see how good I am with my time zones. I bet if Anand's in India right now, it is 11 p.m. And then they have that weird half-hour thing. India has like a half-hour difference somewhere. Okay, I'm going with 10:51 on in 10:51 p.m. same day in India. Let's see what time it is in India right now. 11:51. Darn, I was off by an hour. But there's also that half-hour thing. Do you guys know what I'm talking about with India, where it can be like a half-hour time zone off? Gosh, the comments are coming in so slowly. It's so weird. But they come in eventually. Facebook Live has to figure out how to make this experience truly live, like real-time live. That'll change everything. Who wants to listen to some rock and roll? For the ladies who are on the Facebook Live, don't forget to check out, especially if you're in Los Angeles, don't forget to check out Crystal's new retail shoe store on Melrose. That's got to be expensive rent on Melrose. I can only imagine. Crystal, you better sell a bunch of shoes, girl. All right, let's get some rock. A little throwback. This is a cute song, isn't it? Let's get something a little harder. Because you're going to need more than coffee to get through this Wednesday, people. You're going to need a little Guns N' Roses. Here we go. Now we're talking. Anand joins the Facebook Live. Matt Wilcott joins the Facebook Live. Marissa joins the Facebook Live right at the right time. Hold on, I got a DJ. Air guitar. These guys are the best. I mean, this is music. if you don't go like this with your face when this song comes on, something's off with you. This doesn't do anything. I don't even know why I have it. Guys, if you're writing comments, I'm having a difficult time seeing them. I guess there's a comment lag, so that's why I'm doing all of this musical interlude. But they come in, and sometimes when they come in, I'm flooded with them. See an ounce of pain. All right, I'm a little disappointed that nobody has looked up yet, or if you did look up, at least I can't see it, how to make Apple AirPods work with a Facebook Live. So, whatever. Today we helped Raymond, not helped, but he talked about the play that he's writing and the children's book that he's illustrating. So if anybody wants to work with him on that and collaborate, he's open for help and support. You know what I like? I like that we started off this Facebook chat with Tibetan chanting, and we've now come to Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine. Is that musical progression or what? And somehow we moved through the Chainsmokers and some hip-hop. I don't know which, though. If anybody missed it, somebody asked me, Crystal asked me what my favorite app was. I told her that it was CamScan. It's a free app. Download it off the App Store. It helps you digitize all of your receipts and documents and stuff. I'm going totally paperless. It's been tough to start, but now just maintaining it has been actually relatively easy. So, but totally worth it. I highly recommend. Save the trees. It's not even about the trees. It's way too much paper stuff accumulates. So just get rid of it. Digitize it. Put it in the cloud. Throw away the paper. Sean Miller joins the Facebook Live. All right, I'm finally starting to see. I'm getting my comments back. Holy moly. What's good pump-up music? What's good music for a Wednesday? I have an idea. Here's another interesting question. Does Facebook Live have a length capacity? If I just sat here all day, would they just let me keep going? Could you do a 24-hour stream? I mean, how in the world could they afford to let everybody do that? I don't. Maybe that's why the comments aren't coming in. Maybe they cut you off after a little while. Because I can't see any comments. Oh, well. That's an interesting idea. Maybe they do. Maybe they make it a little janky so that you stop your Facebook Live. Sean Millard, where are you joining in from today? If you can hear me, if you're out there, type away, city and state. You know, also, Facebook Live is kind of like a Google Hangout where people don't need to be invited. They don't need any permission. They can just drop in, like an open Google Hangout. That's an interesting concept. I mean, you could literally just leave this running and see who comes in to say hello. John Fries joins the Facebook Live. What's up, John? City and state, don't forget. Okay, Crystal just wrote, can you see this? Yes, I can. Now I can. Stuff seems to be... Oh, now stuff's coming through. Oh, boy. Sharon says, I have to jump off. It's been great, Em. Thanks for the fun, as always, and especially for all the kind words. I'm definitely up for chatting with anyone interested in optimal wellness. Send them over to Intended Holistic Wellness. Hugs and kisses, Sharon. Yeah, optimal health and wellness. Here's my term: sustainable, optimal health and happiness. Sustainable, optimal health and happiness. I think that's what it's all about. Cool. So Sharon's jumping off. Sharon, it was good spending time with you today. Thanks for all the good work you do with people. Yep, now stuff's coming in. Harbor Singh joined the Facebook Live. What's up, Harbir? City and state, don't forget. It's like Bill O'Reilly when he told people, city and state, when you opine. Remember that? Anybody watch O'Reilly? Maybe not a lot of people. He's off the air now, isn't he? Harbor says, hey, buddy, Austin, Texas. What's up, man? All right, hopefully now we're getting real time. What are you doing today, Harbir? This is a co-created event, guys. It's all about you and what you're doing, what you're interested in, the questions you have, things you're interested in. You know, it's funny. I see people doing Facebook Lives, and they're not taking advantage of one of the most impressive things about Facebook Live, which is the interactive part. It's incredible to me. You know, they kind of do it like a video, like a talking head. But you should just record yourself. You know, film yourself saying something, making a point about something, then put it on the internet. I don't think you need to make a point when you're doing a Facebook Live. It's kind of cool organically to see what happens with the audience. In my opinion, Facebook Live is more about the audience than it is about the person presenting. You're at the ER? How did you go to the ER? What happened to you? And you're working. Guys, I feel like there's a story coming up. He asked, what inspired this? I think mostly what inspired this is I'm a big fan of interactive video. I'm a big fan of things that you can do on video, streaming video, on-demand video, that's more than just watching it. You know, anything in the world of next generation video, and Facebook Live is brilliant in that they let people interact in real time. But if you can interact in real time, you don't have to come on here to make a point. I see a lot of people, they've got a political point to make or something like that, or an agenda to push or product to hawk. It's fun just to get the community involved and see what you guys create. This is way more about the audience here and your ability to connect with one another. We were pulling people together. Raymond posted about the thing he's doing, and people now working with him. And we've had that happen before in the past. People just start to collaborate, and it's amazing what can get fueled and generated just by people getting into the same space, so to speak, and then interacting with one another. It's no different than in the old days. You went to a networking event. Or I shouldn't say the old days. I guess people still go to networking events. But, with networking events, that's all it was. You get everybody huddled up in the same room, and then there's mind share, and people discuss different ideas. We're doing that right now, but we're just doing it from dispersed geographical locations, which is friggin' amazing. This 15 seconds sponsored by Tradewinds, slow brewed iced tea, green tea. Not really sponsored by them, but I drink it, so good. Oh, the live itself is slow, Harbor, as in the streaming. That's good to know. Shouldn't be. I've got super fast internet here. I'm running a speed test right now, Harbor. Just trying to figure out if it's on my end. Maybe it's on your end. Maybe your stuff's running slow. Think of that. Oh, another thing that inspired this is, I don't know about you guys, but music has an amazing ability to change your mood. So on a Wednesday, when you're just kind of grinding away, and I don't know about you guys, but I spend a ton of time doing emails, and I'm like this for a lot of the day, and it can kind of get monotonous. So just to break it up with a little bit of music, just for 5 minutes, 15 music, just changes you, and it'll get you to the weekend. Oh, he's saying no, the Facebook Live is fine. The ER is slow. What did you do to wind up in the ER? I don't know what it is about. Oh, I know what it is. Because I have a lot of friends that are athletes and extreme sports people. But I see like hospital pictures, people who broke their foot or broke their arm, or I feel like there's a good story coming up on why he's in the ER. Yeah, it's definitely not on my end. Check out these numbers, Harbor. Check out that speed. 172 down and 162 up over Wi-Fi. That's the gig for you, baby. That's the gig. Nerding out over here. 160 down, 170 up. Who can top that? I made a comment earlier about how interesting it is that on a Facebook Live, people come in and people go out. So there's like this constant like revolving door. It's like a department store or something. People come into the store, people go out of the store, but there's always people in the store, at any given moment. So the Facebook Live is organic. It's a different thing. And right now, what it is right now is it's whatever we create in this moment together. Gail Carrigan. Oh, yeah. Hey, Gail. She joins the Facebook Live. Gail is always sharing with me interesting things about protecting the animals on this planet, being good stewards. So shout out to all the animals. Harbier says, we did a test run of Facebook Spaces. I think that'll be true manifestation of what you're envisioning here. I'm interested to learn about it. Facebook Spaces, is it out? Can I test it? I know about Facebook Rooms, but I don't know about Facebook Spaces. I want to know all about it, though. How does it work? Can I test it out? Harbor, are you on that team? Are you on the Facebook Spaces team? That would be cool. And why are you in the ER? I'm getting excited here. I'm getting a little fired up. I don't know why, but Crystal's leaving. That's so polite. I really like that, Crystal. When you come into a space, you say hello, you introduce yourself, and when you leave a space, you say goodbye. That's this is like digital etiquette now. Isn't that cool that we have to figure out how to be with one another in this new landscape? We're kind of creating new social norms around what's the proper way to introduce yourself in a Facebook Live. Are you just a voyeur? Are you just coming in and what's going on here? Do you participate? Do you feel compelled to participate, or should you be able to just when you go to a networking event, can you just stand in the corner of the room, just kind of watch to see what's going on? Harbor says, nope. My friends work at a virtual reality co-working space, and they had a beta run to try it. Cool. Oh, okay. So you put the virtual reality headset on. You're in a virtual space, and then in real time, you're interacting with people all over the world. Got it. But does it have live functionality? Can you broadcast that out to other people who maybe just want to come in and watch? Maybe they don't have a VR set and they just want to see what's going on there. Joyce Nolan joins the conversation. City and State, don't forget, City and State, City and State. I'll say it 1,000 times. I'm ready for a music change. What about you guys? This is a Wednesday song. This is a song for everybody out there who might be in the hospital, the ER room, the workspace. Elliot Gale joining the conversation, probably in the middle of a very heated debate right now because he's an attorney. Elliot is also the founder of a cool company called Fuel and Fire. Check it out, fuelfirebrand.com. Elliot, do us all a favor and put the Instagram and the link to the website here in the comments section below so that if anybody is into cool apparel, you can check it out. Harbier says, gotta run, back to work. Have a good one, y'all. Bye, Harbier. I want to check out the Facebook Spaces thing, so if you've got an invite or something, you know who to send it to. Eric Senecal joining from Miami, Florida. What's up, Eric? All right, here's a song for your Wednesday. It's like a radio station. I can do it like a radio announcer. Welcome everybody to KWXIG. I'm your host, Michael, and today we have Survivor, Eye of the Tiger. Make it a good Wednesday, everybody. Don't forget to call in to win prizes. I think they say stuff like that. I turn the music down a little bit. Gail says, hi, Michael. Am at work, so sneaking in a little participation from Palo Alto. She's sneaking in. That's pretty cool. What is the subject today specifically? Okay. Today's Facebook Live is entitled, Let's See What Happens, a co-created event. So there's no point to this. You guys are able to co-create whatever you want. If you have any questions, you can ask questions. If you want to plug something, you can plug something. If you want to talk to me about something, go for it. So this is more of a conversation, not so much a I'm not trying to make a point. Eric says, "Go, Michael, go." Go, Eric, go. You guys missed it earlier. We were talking about ikigagi. That is the Japanese methodology, philosophy of making sure that you're doing what you were put on this earth to do. I posted a link to a book that I'm reading. It's called Igniting Your True Purpose and Passion. It's by Robert Michael Fried. The company that put it out, I think, is called Third Wind. It's an excellent book. Similar concept, finding your passion, finding what you were put on this earth to do. If you guys want to check out the article that Sharon sent to all of us, it was about ikigagi. She posted it in the comment sections above. This is probably the most comments we've ever had in a Facebook Live. Probably the longest, too. I can't even, I'm scrolling up and Facebook is cutting off how far I can go up because it's probably a lot of, it's a lot. Come on, Facebook. I'm also trying to pick some songs that get people going on this Wednesday. Wednesday's a tough day. It's the middle of the week. Hump day, as it's called. So this is my little way of giving you guys just a little something to get you through the week. All right, so here's my idea. Since nobody posted, Yaya Dunn joins the conversation. Since nobody posted how to get these things to work on a Facebook Live, I'm going to do that. And when I figured it out, I'm going to come back to Facebook Live. I'm going to do the Facebook Live with these in my ear. Yeah. Where are you tuning in from? What city and state? Can't. If any of my friends from Facebook catch this, it'd be nice to be able to click on a person and pull up their profile in a new tab. All right, so like I said, I'm going to go research how to make these work on a Facebook Live. I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a live where it's actually working. And thanks everyone for participating and commenting today. This was probably the most comments we've ever had in a Facebook Live. For all of you guys who really participated, Sharon, Crystal, Gail, Harbier, Raymond, thank you very much for co-creating this. And if you're watching this on demand, meaning you weren't in the live but you're watching it on demand, feel free to comment as well. Plug what you want to plug, share what you're passionate about, and then other people will get to see it in the Facebook universe. All right, everybody, take care.